Welcome to today's edition of Crypto Corner at InvestorIdeas.com. News on what's driving the cryptocurrency market. Hey everyone, this is Sam Mowers here. Welcome to episode 844 of the Crypto Corner podcast. For news today, Bit Mining has completed the first closing of its acquisition of B Computing, and both BIGG Digital Assets and BNXA have reported their quarterly results. But just before we get into the news today, a quick reminder that if you enjoy this podcast, to please feel free to share it or leave us a review. And as always, I recommend checking out some of the other podcasts here on InvestorIdeas.com. This includes the Cannabis Podcast, the Clean Tech and Climate Change Podcast, along with many others, all of which will bring you up to speed on the latest stock news and trends in their respective spaces. All right, so Bit Mining Limited, which trades on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker BTCM, has completed the first closing of its previously announced share exchange agreement with B Computing Limited. B Computing, according to the press release, specializes in the development and manufacture of cryptocurrency mining chips and mining machines for different cryptocurrencies, and has successfully mass-produced over 15,000 units of supercomputing mining machines equipped with 7-nanometer E2P chips. Zhanfeng Yang, the CEO of Bit Mining, said, quote, "We are pleased to announce the first closing of our B Computing acquisition and are excited about the progress B Computing has made in developing and manufacturing cryptocurrency mining chips and machines. B Computing has a unique R&D team which continues to achieve remarkable milestones. Going forward, we plan to devote additional resources to assist B Computing in its development and manufacture of more mainstream cryptocurrency mining chips and machines with increasingly cost-effective performance advantages. We believe its capabilities will optimize our product offerings and further enhance our position along the blockchain industry value chain." End quote. BIGG Digital Assets, Inc., which trades on the CSE under the ticker BIGG, has reported its Q1 2022 financial results. Highlights for the quarter include a net revenue of 1.97 million Canadian dollars, a gross operating revenue of $2.5 million, and the current ownership of 575 bitcoins. Mark Binns, the CEO of BIGG Digital Assets, explained, quote, "Q1 2022 showed continued growth in revenue and expansion for Blockchain Intelligence Group, one of the company's subsidiaries, setting a new quarterly revenue high, exceeding $500,000 for the first time, highlighting that our ongoing marketing program is going well. Netcoins, another subsidiary, despite a pullback in trading volumes and revenue, exceeded industry norms for the quarter, and we believe we gained market share in Canada. Coinbase, for comparative purposes, saw a 58% decline in retail trading volume in Q1 versus Q4 the previous year. Our customer base grew by 24% in Q1, and as volume and volatility returns to the market, we are very well positioned to take advantage." End quote. BNXA Holdings, Inc., which trades on the TSXV under the ticker BNXA, has announced its January to March 2022 quarter results. Some highlights include a 99% year-over-year growth in revenue of $41 million USD and $253 million in total transaction value for the quarter. BNXA's founder and chairman, Dominic Carrozza, said, quote, "The March quarter results show our continued growth, not just in commercial volumes, but in our ambition to be the leading fiat on- and off-ramp across Web3 in the most markets. Despite the recent market conditions, we've continued to deliver another positive growth period with key milestones on our roadmap reached." End quote. That does it for today's Crypto Corner. If you would like to be a guest or sponsor for this podcast, contact InvestorIdeas.com. Investor Ideas reminds all listeners to read our disclaimers and disclosures on the InvestorIdeas.com website, and this podcast is not an endorsement to buy products, services, or securities. Investors are reminded all investment involves risk and possible loss of investment. To hear more InvestorIdeas.com podcasts, please visit InvestorIdeas.com/audio. And a reminder, you can also hear our podcasts on Apple Podcasts, Audible, Spotify, TuneIn, Stitcher, Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, and most audio platforms available.